What's up, guys? It is currently 7 p.m. right now, and Maplestory just dropped an insane new preview to the summer update. For those of you who do not know, they have been teasing quite a bit of releasing the brand new class Sia. This is a class that comes from Maplestory M, and they first initially teased this class during the anniversary update preview when the director had said, "Wish upon a star."
업데이트 글로벌 메이플 스토리에 새롭게 다가올 큰 별을 기대해 주세요.
오, 뭔가 기대되는데요?
And then they had also teased it a second time during the Ride or Die Part 2 preview.
Reality can be linked. It's possible for any of Maple World's realities to be connected. Even the stars themselves.
And now the teasers are finally over, and it has been 100% confirmed that Sia will be coming to global Maplestory. So for those of you guys who do not know, Sia is going to be a mage class, but not only is it going to be a mage class, but it is also going to be a support class. Now, we don't know exactly if we're going to be getting a 1-to-1 from what Maplestory M had, but what we can assume from what we currently know is that Sia is going to be giving a critical damage buff, and it's also going to be giving a final damage buff. Now, we don't know if these are going to align 1-to-1 from Maplestory M to Maplestory Global. The buff that it currently gives right now is going to be critical damage 9.6% and final damage 24.2% for 20 seconds. Now, if this comes over to GMS as a 1-to-1, this is going to be absolutely insane, and this is going to be a very, very good mage class. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am extremely excited for this class to come to Maplestory Global. This is a very cool looking class, and not only am I super excited for this class to come to Maplestory Global, but I'm also very excited for potentially the new Erda class to come to Maplestory Global as well. We've gotten Sia now for Maplestory M, so we can probably assume that we'll get more Maplestory M classes to be ported over to Maplestory Global. Now, this is really exciting whether you're a new player, mid-game player, end-game player, or literally a casual player, because this is going to benefit your account extremely. Sia is probably going to have a very good link skill. We don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, because the Maplestory M systems work a little bit differently than they do in Maplestory Global, so we'll have to see when the patch notes actually drop to see if anything actually changes. But if we do get what Maplestory M has, this is going to be a very good class to make on your account overall. Now, I also want to go off on a tangent and just say as well that this is what players love to see. This is what players need to see in a game that is thriving and growing, and that's exactly what they've been doing in global Maplestory over the past 1 year since Inkwell has taken leadership in global Maplestory. So I just want to give a round of applause for the entire GMS team. They've been absolutely killing it. This is what keeps players engaged. This is what keeps players excited. And this is what keeps players looking forward to the future. We've already seen them add such good quality of life changes to GMS, and that we've already seen them fix a ton of systems that were a bit broken in global Maplestory and made them a ton better. So I'm extremely excited to see what they're going to be bringing in the future as well. So now that we've kind of gone over Sia and the new class, that's not even the biggest portion of the preview video that they had just released. In the end of the video, they actually tease at a brand new upgrading system that is going to be coming over to GMS, and this is really what is extremely exciting. This is completely out of left field. I don't think anybody would have assumed this coming over to GMS, but this is a new system in the game, and it is going to be called Erda Link. Now, we don't know exactly what this is going to be, but we can assume this is going to be a damage increase given to us through a passive system that works somewhat like Legion or Legion Artifact. Now, again, like I said before, we don't know exactly what this is going to do. This could give us a drop rate buff. This could give us a passive final damage buff. This could give us a passive miso or drop rate buff. We don't know exactly, but there are speculation that this is going to be coming from another system in Maplestory M as well. So what people are speculating is that this is going to be a system that is going to give us Soul Erda Fragment drop rate up to 20% increase, item drop rate and miso drop rate up to 20% increase, unique boss item acquired up to 20% increase. Now, this is super interesting because this would passively and indirectly solve a lot of potential problems in GMS by increasing the drop rate of rare boss drop items like pitch boss items, ring boxes, grindstones, enhancements, and equipment box drops as well. People are also speculating for a CD reduction up to 2 seconds long. Now, people are also speculating that this is going to be giving us another passive boost to stats like attack, boss damage, IED, and damage up to 25%. Now, this is a system that actually comes into the game, and it comes to the game how people are expecting or speculating it to from what they've known from Maplestory M. This is going to be an insane amount of damage given to GMS, and this is something that's super cool, because what they could have done is just literally slapped on a percentage of final damage in the server and just called it that and left it there. But instead, they're going a further step and actually bringing and introducing a new system in the game that allows players to interact and grind towards and work towards upgrading a new system in the game, which is actually really cool. I'm actually a huge fan of them doing something like this rather than just slapping a passive final damage bonus on the server. It's kind of ironic that Joe had just dropped a video today talking about should you play Maplestory in 2025, and I think this is just the icing on the cake to finalize that video. You absolutely should be interested in playing Maplestory in 2025. The new director in Maplestory, the new vision, and the new future of GMS Global Maplestory is absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited for all the new changes, the new features, and all the new ideas that they're going to be bringing up in the near future. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys are extremely excited for this summer update. There's going to be a ton of content and a ton of stuff to look forward to. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.